Hey, welcome. Today we're talking about Fire Force Season 3, Episode 12. Last episode for a while. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it. Come back here. Make sure you subscribe. And let's talk about this episode.
Let's do it.
Because I'm so confused.
Oh my goodness.
人の死因にもいろいろある。老衰、自殺。今この世界で最も多く人々を恐怖させている死因は焼死だ。
So we're not gonna go in order. At the end, they have his legs bound. Does that mean that he is in past Tokyo? And he sees the fifth pillar came up? And now he got what? 8 pillars. So he has 3 more pillars until he sees what happens.
Yeah, because the chick say go back in time so you can see how things happen. You can go back in time. So I think he manipulated time so hard.
He manipulated time.
That he went back in time and they like, who are you? And they haven't bound him to the bed or something.
Unless that was meant to happen. Back then, Shinra was there. There's a time paradox. I don't ever like to get into it, but maybe.
Because I don't think he has been I don't think he's in the present and he's just, they like tie him up like that. Because he looked totally different. Like he wouldn't look like with blonde hair, with piercings.
Yeah.
Like I think he went back in time and his appearance kind of changed a little.
So tell me this. This is before the Great Cataclysm. The 5th pillar just came out the ground. It's blowing up smoke, which means there's 3 more.
Yeah.
This is before.
Well, wait.
This is before the Great Cataclysm. Does that mean that 5 people have had a Dola burst already?
Maybe.
And that like.
But remember, before they didn't have enough pillars. So maybe it was only 5 pillars.
So it might not get to 8.
Yeah.
That's what Sister Sumire, right?
Sumire said like they needed more pillars and that's why
we couldn't kill the whole. We couldn't kill the whole world.
We only killed like 70% of it. Like
90 almost.
or 90, whatever.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
That's so confusing.
When do you think the second part of this season is coming out? Because I think it's 3 or 4 parts. So when do you think the next part's coming out?
Isn't it like 2 parts?
It's 2 or 3.
Hopefully, I hope it come back in spring.
Spring? A year?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, if they're already like, okay, we're doing season 3 is gonna have 2 parts. It's not like season 3 and then season 4.
It might be winter because summer obviously is not out.
You think it's gonna be less time?
Fall is already projected. You're right. It might at the earliest. It might be next spring.
I think it's spring, like a year.
Because we already know what's coming out at the end of the year. You know.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy. And sister, it's a sister.
I saw sister. So sister is a pillar.
Yeah, she figured it out now.
Now the part that you read, did you? Because remember they moved it around because they want to end on this note with the devil dude showing his back. What you read, did you know for sure sister was a pillar or did you just know?
Yeah, sister Sumire confirmed that she was a pillar.
Ah, okay.
I believe that I mean I don't remember clearly, but I think that's how it happened in the manga. Sister Sumire confirmed that she was a pillar when she met with
that sister was a pillar.
Yeah, okay. sorry. That's the sister. What's her name?
Iris.
Iris.
Yeah.
Yeah, she confirmed to Hivana
that Iris
was a pillar. I think that's how it happened. I had to go back and double check, but yeah. I knew already that she was a pillar.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about Mr. Jelly? Mr. Jelly, he wasn't a guardian. He wasn't a. He's like, I could have been the one protecting you. I could have been your protector, your guardian, man.
He like, I'm gonna play with you so you see like what you missing, you know?
Again, that's another broken ability, by the way. He has an Adola burst without being a pillar is crazy. Like, I would think Dragon is that powerful to have some sort of. But he's just weird. He's like he's an alien.
Oh, who?
Dragon?
Oh, Dragon?
Yeah, the Dragon?
Yeah, I don't think Dragon's like 100% human.
Yeah, there's no way. He's literally taking parts of it.
Yeah, maybe he just like created in a lab or something.
What do you think? So what are your overall thoughts on the episode though?
Episode? It blew my mind the last part for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel like the other part was like, oh, the Sister Sumire. I like how they did. I like how they put like truth out there with Sister Sumire. Sister Iris!
I was like, you gotta get it right, man.
Yeah, I got it right. I know. I like what they did with Sister Iris.
Okay.
With the alien dude. How they...
The devil dude.
The devil. Yeah. he looked more like an alien than that. Well, I don't know. I
I
don't know
mean,
how
in that
devil
white
looks,
suit,
but
he looks
whatever.
like an alien, but in that black form, he looked like a devil.
That is true. Yeah, I like how they did that with him in the last part of the episode.
Yeah.
So I think it was pretty interesting. The other part of like Shaw fighting the guy was cool.
I like
wasn't
the
that?
show saved him, you know?
Yeah.
It saved his brother.
Yeah, but he didn't get to see him.
What I want to know is what happened to Inca? Inca's not trapped in the bed with him. While he was over there looking at regular Japan, Inca isn't like,
I
where's
don't
she
think
at?
she was able to make it that far.
She's always up to no good. I think she was able to do something.
You think so? Because she fell off. I mean, they were separated at one point. You think she's gonna be somewhere in there?
I don't think she saw the future for her to go and be like, where am I? No, she's up to some shit. She's always up to some shit.
Yeah, she's.
So I don't know where she's at. Maybe she saw the future and she knows, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the past, but I know that I'm responsible for something. But it'd be different if he was tied down, she was tied down, they got this buddy story. It's just him. And she needed him to go back. So it's for a reason. So what are they up to?
He was really compliant when she was like, go back, you see?
Yeah,
like,
I guess so.
get in my bag, girl.
But at the same time, they've been looking for the cause of human combustion. They've been looking for answers. I don't know why he did it so easily, but
that's insane.
That's insane. The fact that we gotta wait now.
What are your thoughts in the whole season? And
whole season?
The first part of the season.
I think the season is getting not enough credit. There might have been some slow points to bring people in. Every anime typically is gonna use the first two episodes. If somebody was to start the anime at that season, they have to know the basics. On top of that, some of the animation was like a little low. Like the fight against Burns and stuff like that. Remember the stuff?
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that. I like it. I think it's gonna be much easier to binge instead of week to week. That might have been slow for some people.
Yeah.
But I like it. I still like Fire Force a lot. So I like it.
I don't know why
you?
people don't like it.
What are your thoughts on the
I
season?
like it. I mean, I already like almost the whole season knew what to expect. So I'm more like a little like biased. But I was waiting for the whole team the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I was waiting to see these episodes.
Does it make sense why they move certain things around? Because the moment that episode happened, you were like, wait, they didn't say something.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
I guess it does make sense depending on like what the rest of the story is. Because then you don't want to give something out and then people having people like waiting the whole time for like, what happened?
Yeah.
So I guess it does make sense.
Yeah.
And maybe like what happened with Fire Force is like the trailer was so hype.
It was hype and it gave a lot.
Yeah, like the fight. So people maybe were expecting like more fights, like more action, and they
and
forgot.
there was a good amount. It was just the first couple of episodes.
Yeah, maybe they just forgot that this anime just it's most of the parts are like chill. It's like a story. It's building. It's not just fighting like solo leveling kind of type of thing.
Yeah, but this is people with powers, people fighting. Like there are fights, but they shouldn't expect solo leveling, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but what about you guys? What do you think?
We're here and we like it.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue liking it, and
we're excited for when it comes back out.
Yeah, we can't wait for part 2.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Let us know what you think about this season, and see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.